Good morning. I'm Casey, and I wanted to make a more direct video about anybody that is suffering with mental illness and explain what it looks like and what it feels like and what it's like to be in a manic episode and how to successfully get through those. Because that's exactly where I'm sitting right now. I woke up very heightened. I did not get a good night of sleep at all. And if you're suffering with, that feeling of overwhelmedness or any form of mental illness, and in general, humans need more sleep anyway, but people that are suffering with chemical imbalances in their brain, you're already kind of batting the odds, right? And when you don't get that adequate sleep and proper nutrition, things are going to get even worse. It's exactly what happened this morning, and some of the reason I got heightened very, very quick. Of course, my first thing I do is I lash out on those around me because I'm lonely and because I'm scared. And I say really mean things to them because I just want someone to really wrap their arms around me and tell me it's going to be okay. And I get into a manic episode and it comes on out of nowhere. And it hugs me around my chest and back. It squeezes me like a little python. I can't breathe. I'm very heightened and scared and overwhelmed. I feel like the only option is out. Numerous thoughts go through my head on ways that I could take myself out of this world. You're not able to hear anything positive because the voices in your head are too low, telling you that you're suck. You're not worth it. There's no reason to go on anymore. It's not going to get better. Everybody knows. Everybody's laughing at you. Everybody thinks you're dumb. The overwhelmedness of what you think others know. That's what sucks. Because that's what's held me in this fear for so long. Aside from, obviously, the chemical imbalance, it's something I cannot control. And everyone says, well, don't worry about what other people think. I tell my little guy this all the time. But for some of us, we can't control that. It's like telling a person with cancer to not have cancer anymore. Granted, you can take different tools to help you not worry so much about what other people think. But ultimately, you can't just take away someone's mental illness just like you can't take away their cancer. And the saddest thing I think about mental illness is it's so misunderstood. And there's so many different layers to it. I think maybe that you're just sad. You're just a little overwhelmed. I mean, everybody in this day and age has got claimed depression, claimed anxiety. But it's like the people that really have it are fighting every day. And there just comes that point where you get tired of fighting. You get tired of literally screaming for help. I've been saying I wanted to go to mental health rehab for years. That if I won the lottery, that's the first thing I would do. I don't want to feel like this. I don't every single day want to have to fight to be happy. My depression has taken so much from me. My ability to live, my ability to be a good friend, ability to attend events. You know how many hundreds of events I've jumped at, or things I've said I'd be there, and I'm not, because I get so scared. My overwhelmness takes me, not all the time, but sometimes, at a point of no return. I've violently vomited numerous times from being too overwhelmed. I've not eaten for days. I've stayed up for days. No, I don't do drugs. No, I don't take prescription pills. Again, I'm not against prescription pills. It boils down to quality of life, and I would never want someone to feel like this. But for me and my care plan, that's just the way I chose not to do it. It's like, when does enough become enough? I'm tired of fighting this. I want to live a normal life. I want to be able to just go to the grocery store or go and attend events with friends. I just want to be happy. And the things that you hear from the people in your support system that don't understand mental health, or maybe they're getting tired of just dealing with it, can be really critical. I've had my own boyfriend tell me, quit being a victim, quit being sad, don't feel like that. Just start reaching this point where you get sick of standing up for yourself. I get sick of explaining what's going on all the time, so you just start to close up. More and more each time. And that's a shitty place to be, because when you feel like you don't have a support system, really awful things can happen. So hence, why I'm here, and I'm sharing this with you guys, is to let you know that depression and anxiety and mental health don't just have one look. That we're all fucking struggling. If there was more of us out there educating each other and helping each other, truly helping each other to fight this awful, awful disease, things might be a little better. For us warriors to continue to provide the motivation and support to other people that need it. Just because we have something extra does not mean that we need to be held down, feel less than. Growing up, I always felt different. Always. I knew I had a chemical imbalance in my brain. I knew, I heard my doctor say this, and this, and then my mom tried to stuff pills down me that made me not the person I was. That didn't last long, but forever I grew up thinking I was different. I'm proud to be different. But I want the other people that are different to be proud too. So my message is for any of you guys fighting, I get you. And I'm here, and you're beautiful, and I love you. And anxiety and depression, they suck. Suck. So get up today, rise and grind, and let's make this a better day.